Welcome to the Tahoe Adventure Show. I'm here with Ryan Carr, performance coach here at Barton. So you're going to run us through some exercises here today.
Absolutely, I'm going to run you through it.
Do you have some favorites that you like for yourself, or?
Yeah, definitely. I think when it comes to the sports of like being on the mountain, single leg activities are really important. So things like single leg squats, step ups, lunges. We'll show you some fun variations, but that requires a lot of stability within the knee, the hip, and the ankle, and a lot of core control, which is also required up on the hill. So we want to try and not necessarily mimic the exact exercise in here, but we want to challenge those muscles and those joints that are also going to be challenged up on the hill.
And what about balance? I mean, balance is a huge thing up there. Do you have specific techniques? And you were talking earlier about some mental techniques as well, which is always interesting to me because you're combining all these things, not just strength and flexibility, but mental control. And for me, that's fascinating. I mean,
yeah, absolutely. I think from the balance perspective, we always incorporate some balance within our warm-ups, our cool-downs, but within the exercises themselves. And then I'm so glad you brought the mental piece because so many people overlook that, right? We get stoked, we see the snow's coming, and then we just go out there. But taking a really strategic approach, knowing what your goal is for the day, having a pre-performance routine, like I mentioned earlier, having the correct self-talk to support that. So utilizing positive or motivational self-talk like, hey, I got this, I can do this, I'm a beast, whatever it might be, but also using instructional self-talk. So if you've ever been taught by a ski or snowboard instructor, or somebody's taught you just how to shovel, you want to use that self-talk as well when you're going down the hill. So we're the only facility to have a certified mental performance consultant here, which is super fun. So we embed that into all of our training.
That's amazing, man. I always say that at the top of the wall at Kirkwood. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. And I don't always do well. So how do you deal with that? How do you deal with the age variance?
That's one of the favorite parts of my job is I say we train people who are 8 years old all the way up to 88 years old, which is really cool. And I think the first thing we do is we take an individualized approach. We look at the person, we look at their history, what they love to do, any injuries they may have had, and then we scale the program appropriately for them. So I'm not gonna have maybe that 88-year-old doing box jumps with a 180, maybe, just depends on how well they move, but most likely we're going to start with some slower things like maybe some squats or isometric holds or wall sits or things of that nature. Come in and visit us. We offer group fitness classes every day, Monday through Friday at 6 a.m., 12 noon, and then 5:30 p.m. We also offer one-on-one and 1-on-5 small group coaching, so you can come in and get your own customized training program. You can also check us out on our app, Barton Health, and then follow us on social media at Barton Rehab and Performance.